It's one-of-a-kind, high-speed, high-stakes action, and Naira Bets takes you there. Place your bets and watch the races live from anywhere. With Naira Bets, make easy, secure deposits and promotions every day to earn reward points or cash. Download the Naira Bets app or visit nairabets.com.
Deep in the heart of horse country, from these Kentucky hills has sprung a legacy rivaled by few. From the all-time greats of yesterday to the breed-shaping bloodlines of today, our roots hold strong with the promise of tomorrow. For over a century, our passion has guided us to where we stand and everything we stand for. Claiborne Farm, the tradition continues.
Sunday on Fox.
And it's underway.
The U.S. men's national team
Go, U.S.
take on northern rival Canada.
That was terrific.
The Gold Cup, Sunday at 5 Eastern on Fox. All part of the Fox Sports Summer of Soccer.
Saturday is
Drive in to Terre Haute Chevrolet today for huge savings on every pre-owned car, truck, and SUV during our summer drive-in sales event. Don't miss this chance to save big. Choose from over 120 SUVs and over 50 trucks, all on sale. Price to sell and moving fast. Plus, receive top dollar for your trade-in, or we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. It's the Summer Drive-In Sales Event, now at Terre Haute Chevrolet. Shop online at terrehotechevrolet.com to view our entire inventory.
For more local news every weekend morning, depend on News 10 This Morning. News 10 This Morning gives you the weather information you need to plan your weekend. For more local news, depend on Heather Good and David Seifel. News 10 This Morning, coverage you can count on.
We're celebrating 25 years of access, and we've got your number.
More than 8,000 movie premieres,
Hundreds of can't-miss reunions.
thousands of red carpet looks, and counting. Hundreds of times we fell in love with Brad Pitt.
Over 90,000 celebrity interviews.
That's a lot of star power.
And too many exclusives to count.
It all adds up to access you can't get anywhere else.
Access Hollywood, weeknights at 10:30 only on My Fox 10.
The Wabash Valley is the place we call home. It's a place where new adventures begin. It's where a community sticks together, and it's a place where our stories are written. Wherever you are in life, there is a place for you. Let the local realtors of the Wabash Valley find your next home. We are local realtors with an unparalleled code of conduct, ethics, and professional integrity. We always advocate for you so your vision becomes reality. We are your neighbors. We are your friends. We are the Terre Haute Area Association of Realtors.
Rick Semler, only on News 10. Coverage you can count on.
That just happened. Fall in love with Love Island tomorrow and stream anytime on CBS.
We're back at Saratoga Springs. Grade 3 Sanford in the books. Grade 1 Diana, the first grade 1 of the meet, still to come. And what a performance we just witnessed in this 2-year-old race. The one horse, sort of a slow break again, just like his debut, but just like in his debut, he inhaled this field. That was impressive.
Yeah, it really was. I told you that I don't get goosebumps very often watching a race, but I just did here. The middle move that he made, unbelievable.
And as you alluded to, 1.25 miles, Kentucky Derby distance, might be right up his alley. You think the further he goes might be the better?
Absolutely. I wouldn't worry about that cumbersome start that he has. He still broke better today than he did in his first out. There was a lot more talent in this race than there was in that maiden winner that he ran at Belmont Park his first start. So put that into consideration. He wasn't way back last. That's where he's going to sit in these sprint races. He is not a sprinter. When the pace is slower, he will be more forwardly placed without having to ask him.
Short price, and he ran to expectations. Let's go to Acacia Courtney.
Yeah, I'm standing here with Vinny and Teresa Viola, very happy owners. And Vinny, you just said elite performance. What did you feel when Witt didn't break again today?
You know what? Obviously, we were disappointed, but we knew the horse had himself. Does that make sense? And Irad was very confident because he already had a race just like this one. The thing about this horse is he knows how good he is. And Irad told me after the race he didn't really have to move him into position. So because he didn't have to do that, when he did, the horse carried him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it was a big,
elite horse when he can do that.
such a big performance today. And Teresa, you've been involved with so many special horses, but what does it mean walking in a winner on opening weekend at Saratoga?
What a day today. It's just been unbelievable. You know, today we had a winner at Monmouth, and now a winner here. Yeah, so we are truly blessed. I wish my kids were here and they could see it, but you know, I'm glad everybody's watching it on the TV.
Our 3 sons and our grandchildren, but they'll be at the next one. So
I'm sure there'll be many more. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Special day for the Viola family, Greg.
No question. Thank you, Acacia. Well, Witt's father, practical joke, he would win the Grade 1 hopeful, and the Champagne is a 2-year-old. I would think the hopeful certainly on his agenda on Labor Day closing day of this meet as well. As we take a look at the field for the Grade 1 Diana, our main event, our first Grade 1 of the meet. 1 1/8 on the turf. Chad Brown looking for a 6th straight with La Mista and Pocket Square. We got about a half-hour of rain a little bit earlier on in the afternoon. It has subsided, blue skies now, but the turf course is listed as good. For what that means, let's check in with champion jockey Richard Migliori.
Yeah, thanks, Greg.
A chance here to get it close would be something. Doesn't need to. Par gives them second solo. A little bit of an uphill lie, which gives her some help, but hardly any green with which to work, so this has to have some spin on it.
Well played.
The way she played the back nine, though, I half expected that to go
no
in.
Kidding. Sydney Clanton will have a birdie putt now.
Just a little bit on the slower side, uphill gently, and it'll only be a lag.
Sydney earned a degree in finance from Auburn. And leaves that one short.
Jerry's right again.
Love it when you say that, Dottie.
But very solid title defense.
Yes.
No doubt about it. The defending champions, they won by 6 2 years ago. A 64 in the final round today for Sawanapura and Clanton. Clanton was trying to become the first player since Lydia Ko to win the same event as their first 2 wins on tour. Lydia won the Canadian Open in 12 and 13, and Clanton's lone win was here 2 years ago.
Solo third if this goes. And like you said, the pressure is not just for yourself, it's for your partner, because it all counts equally for both.
Especially for these two that are ranked outside 100 in the world rankings.
Trying to get to the season ending event.
Well, there's always the option for Aditi to go try and hole out from the drop zone.
That's correct.
Doesn't look like, oh, maybe they'll talk about it.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna just put a bow on it with a 66 in the final round as the Jatanagarn sisters continue to check their phone, take all their congratulations for winning the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational, a 59 for the second time this week. They also shot 59 in the best ball format in the second round on Thursday. They win it by 3 as we take a look at some of the highlights before we let you go. And we'll start on the 9th hole when Aria had this putt for birdie, and this is when they really started to heat up, Dottie.
It really was, and they fed off each other all day long with the mentality of it was a contest between the two of them to who could make more birdies.
Well, it's Moria's turn now from off the green at 11.
This
this was a huge bonus. Got a beautiful run out of that first cut of French and buried it.
Now at 13, area for birdie.
A desk what? Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic check.
Never really saw them uncomfortable in this final round. They were just dialed in throughout the day. Here at 17, area with her approach.
They were coming off 2 pars at 15 and 16. But this, not only it was a good shot, but a great bounce. Apologetically.
And then why not here on 18?
This is where their sister basically in her pocket.
In the water, in the cup. A 59 for the second time this week. They finish at 24 under par. Second win of the season for Area. Second win of the career for Moria. And there's Area's caddy Rock taking the flag, and that's going to be a souvenir.
I have a feeling that will be going to Dallas and to Pete and Jane.
Yes, and we again send our best to Pete, Jane, and Grace. Just a reminder, SRX is tonight at 8 Eastern on CBS, and after racing, it's 48 hours at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. For Dottie Pepper and the rest of our crew, this is Andrew Catalan saying so long from Midland Country Club in Midland, Michigan. Thank you for joining us on CBS Sports. And once again, congratulations to the Jitanagarn sisters, champions of the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational.
New Big Brother, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donnie Baker.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker with a huge public service announcement. Coming up Saturday night, October 30th, I'm going to be live back in Terre Haute at the Zora Shrine. Donnie Baker, one night only, Saturday night, October 30th. You have to get your tickets now. It's State Hall.
My Fox 10 and Big Nell Automotive present Donnie Baker at the Zora Shrine Saturday, October 30th. VIP tables and tickets are available now at eventbrite.com.
The Terre Haute Action Track's next big race is this Sunday, July 18th at the Vigo County Fairgrounds. It's the Tim Wolf Memorial Race, featuring the Summit Modified Nationals, along with Scott's Custom Colors Dirt Car Modifieds. Pits open at 3 p.m. Hot laps start at 6, and racing begins at 7. Tickets will be available at the gate on race day, and as always, kids 11 and under are free. It's the Tim Wolf Memorial Race this Sunday at the Terre Haute Action Track. For details, go to TerreHauteActionTrack.net.
Tucker White, only on News 10. Coverage you can count on. Coverage you can count on. This is News 10.
We are continuing to bring you the latest information on the person charged with shooting and killing a local officer. Coming up, we will tell you more on a recent court filing for Shane Meehan. COVID-19 cases are back on the rise in all 50 states. Coming up, we will tell you more on why health officials are fearful of a potential surge and how you can stay protected. One local fair is wrapping up the fun summer festivities. Coming up, we will tell you how you can still get involved at this year's Vigo County Fair. A new court filing was recently posted for the man charged with killing a local officer. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kit Hanley. Officials released the court filing late yesterday afternoon for Shane Meehan. It says Meehan was moved from the hospital into a jail on Thursday. His attorneys say they tried to video call with him. They say he was in pain and had trouble breathing. Meehan is facing a charge for the shooting death of Detective and FBI Task Force Officer Greg Ferenczi. According to court documents, Meehan's counsel met in his hospital room on Tuesday. The attorneys say Meehan had no memory of meeting with them previously. They say it appeared to them that Meehan was unaware he had been shot, causing the injuries. We've explained before, Detective Ferenczi and a responding special agent both fired at Meehan after he shot Ferenczi. Under a court order, Meehan's defense counsel must submit updates each Friday on his ability to appear in court. We will continue to bring you the latest updates both on air and online. For more information, visit WTHI-TV.com. It's been more than a year since the coronavirus pandemic changed our world as we know it. Most people have found a new normal by now, but others are still struggling to stay afloat. New for you, News 10's Portia Williams tells us how one local resident is paying the cost of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Many folks have adjusted as the world slowly returns back to normal, but others are still trying to figure out how to get by. I talked with one West Terre Haute resident. She says she's still paying the cost of COVID. Jessie Blitz is a West Terre Haute resident and stays with her mom. She says she was just getting by before the pandemic. Her job shut down at the height of the pandemic, and now she's struggling.
Our lights got shut off a few weeks ago because we didn't have money to turn it on or pay our bills. And, you know, we could go donate, we could do that, but I have health issues, she has health issues, can't do that stuff like everybody else can.
Blitz has a line of health issues that keeps her in and out of the hospital.
I have liver disease and alpha-1 and fibromyalgia. It's a struggle to get up every day. I have breathing issues to where I wear a mask out every day to not get it, because if I do get it, it can kill me.
She doesn't have a job and isn't receiving unemployment at the moment.
Well, I mean, how are you getting by day to day?
Honestly, I'm not. It's, sorry. I'm getting there. I'm trying. I wake up every day. I have my mom here still, so that's all that matters.
22-year-old Jessie Blitz says she's looking forward to the simple things to do once she gets back on her feet.
Being able to pay my bills without having to worry if I'm going to have enough money or if I'm going to be a few dollars short, because that matters, you know. In the adult world, that matters if you're a few dollars short or not.
If you would like to help out Jessie Blitz, she just started a GoFundMe. We've linked you to that on our website. That's WTHI-TV.com. Reporting in the studio, Portia Williams, News 10.
COVID-19 cases are back on the rise nationwide, and the rapid spread of the Delta variant is causing major concerns among health officials. Health experts say daily COVID cases have more than doubled in the last 2 weeks. Half of the new cases are from the fast-spreading Delta variant, which is now the predominant strain in the country. Officials say this variant is of more concern and more contagious, and it may cause more severe symptoms as well. This is also coming at a time when vaccine rates are dropping in many parts of the country. Health experts say the best way to protect yourself and your loved ones is to get vaccinated.
There is a clear message that is coming through. This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated. We are seeing outbreaks of cases in parts of the country that have low vaccination coverage because unvaccinated people are at risk.
If you or a loved one is interested in getting the COVID-19 vaccine, visit our shot.in.gov for Indiana, and for Illinois residents, visit coronavirus.illinois.gov. It looks like Anissa worked more of her magic today to provide some Saturday sunshine. Fingers crossed we can expect the same tomorrow. Anissa, what's the latest?
That is right, Kit. We have had a pretty good start. We saw a few light scattered showers move through parts of the area, but right now, looking out at Terre Haute at our ISU tower cam, things are looking good. We have some cloud cover, so partly cloudy conditions, but we're at 81 degrees, so it's not too warm out there. Humidity at 60% and that dew point at 66 as well. This is our storm tracker right now, so we're seeing some light cloud cover starting to move through, but we are seeing some sunshine for Casey, Robinson, and even Newton. But if you do plan to head out tonight, it's going to look pretty cool. We're going to stay in the mid to low 70s for overnight, mostly cloudy conditions, but we're going to start to see some cloud cover move on out as we get late into the evening. So tonight's going to be a good night to just enjoy the evening. We might see a few stray showers, but I am tracking sunshine on the way. I'll have more on that coming up.
Celebrating all things Aranca, the 8th annual Aranca Fly-In took flight today at the Sky King Airport. What started as an Aranca plane photo shoot 8 years ago has since turned into an annual event. This event is held by the EAA Vintage Chapter 41. All types of aircraft are encouraged to fly in and celebrate their pride and joy. The event normally averages about 45 airplanes in attendance.
Something to look forward to because you get a lot of friends fly over from the Midwest, so we get to meet them once a year.
It's an aircraft enthusiast gathered to talk about their love for flying. They also have an antique airplane chapter out on the field, and they meet on the second Saturday of every month. A record-setting fundraising year will boost opportunities at Indiana State University. The college says donors gave $25 million in the most recent school year. That nearly triples donations from the previous year. 41 new endowed funds were created. Many of them helped to build scholarship support and increase opportunities for ISU students. The ISU Foundation says it is inspiring to see how philanthropy is helping students achieve their dreams. Tonight's the last call for all you fairgoers, and there's still a lot going on over at the fairgrounds. The 4-H Achievement Night runs until 9 p.m., and the food stands and the carnival are still open as well. The weather put a damper on most of the week's fun events, but the workers encourage families to still show up and support.
We rely on our events to cover our expenses all year long, so for me, it's good to see people out and supporting us and supporting the fairgrounds and, ensuring that we'll be able to function for years to come.
The demolition derby that was meant to take place tonight is rescheduled for September due to inclement weather, and the grand total of money raised this year will be announced later this week. Sightings of black bears have been making their rounds across portions of southwest Indiana. Now one has been spotted here in the Wabash Valley. We'll tell you where, and a local state park is offering a planetarium program. We'll let you know where and what you can expect. That's coming up on News 10. It's coverage you can count on.
You're watching the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast, News 10. Closed captioning is sponsored by Terre Haute Chevrolet, the #1 Chevrolet dealer in the Wabash Valley.
With Long John Silver's new Honey Racha sauce, you can turn any meal into a sweet and spicy adventure. Try it on a boatload of fish, chicken, grilled shrimp, or fried shrimp. Choose any sea share for just $10 each. Order online at longjohnsilvers.com.
Beverly Plumbing and Heating, a fully licensed, family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience to service you. Beverly services the entire Wabash Valley, commercial or residential, in any make or model. Utilizing the latest technology in the industry, Beverly can customize any project from tankless water heaters to commercial projects. You can rest assured, Beverly has you covered.
Quality services are claim to fame. Call Beverly. Beverly, that's our name.
Helping people breathe easier and live more independently is what Williams Brothers Healthcare is all about. We offer respiratory, sleep equipment, as well as CPAP and BiPAP supplies. With the latest in 3D facial scans, patients achieve the greatest therapeutic benefit possible. Now in Terre Haute, Williams Brothers Healthcare.
Vendors Village, open daily at the Honey Creek Mall, knows it's all about the hunt. And the hunt at Vendors Village is fun and entertaining. You can refresh and restyle every space with something unique. Timeless antiques, primitives, farmhouse style, mid-century, Victorian, and a great selection of rehabbed and repurposed items. Shop architectural salvage, art, jewelry, glass, and home accessories. You never know what you'll find. With 400 booths and 100 showcases, something is sure to catch your eye. Vendors Village, come see us soon.
Have you been searching for a dental office that actually cares about you? Do you expect quality dental treatment for you and your family? Dr. Austin Burns Dentistry is a solution for you. Dr. Burns is accepting new patients and would love for you to experience the high level of service his office has continued to offer for over a decade. You're one phone call away from joining. Come experience for yourself what a caring family is truly like. Call today to schedule your new patient visit and become a member of our happy family.
You're one phone call away from being another satisfied patient. You're one phone call away from being part of our family.
A black bear has been roaming across southwest portions of Indiana, and now it has been spotted in Daviess County. The Indiana DNR has now confirmed sightings near Cannelberg, Indiana. Residents reported seeing the bear on July 2nd. DNR officials say the bear has currently moved back southward to Pike County. News 10 reached out to Brad Westrich, a mammologist with the Indiana DNR, and he says bears can travel upwards of 20 miles a day. But Westrich says this bear came in from Illinois and made its way eastward.
It made it into Indiana right around June 26th. And since then, it's sort of just been roaming around southwestern Indiana, not causing much trouble.
Bear sightings are rare in Indiana. However, if you spot one, you can report it to the DNR. We have a link to their bear sightings page over at WTHI-TV.com. Stargazers and space lovers have a chance to get up close and learn about our night skies. Turkey Run State Park in Park County is hosting their planetarium program. During July, the program runs every weekday at 2 o'clock. And on the weekends, 2 showings take place at 11 in the morning, then again at 2. The park has had their planetarium since 1986, and the interpretive naturalist at Turkey Run says this program has always been a favorite for their guests.
Once we turn the stars on, that's usually when you start hearing some oohs and ahs from people, some excitement, and people really enjoy being able to look up there. It's kind of a simplified version of our night sky.
Because of light pollution in many areas across the Wabash Valley, Douglas says having the planetarium really showcases what you may not be able to see on a clear night.
We've had a pretty nice day. We've had some cloud cover hanging around though. I am tracking some sunshine and warmer conditions on the way. I'll have more on that coming up. Stay with us. You're watching News 10.
TV 10's Community Calendar is sponsored by Riddell National Bank.
Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC in Princeton wants your car. Sell it and we'll give you top dollar. Or trade it. Great selection on the lot. Your vehicle will never be worth more than today at Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Looking for high quality and low prices? Then Furniture Row's Super 7-Day Sale is for you. That's 7 days where the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, no limit. You'll also find huge savings on living, dining, bedroom, and mattresses. Save big on hundreds of clearance items store-wide. Plus, 4 years, no interest, and free shipping right to your door. But don't wait. The Super 7-Day Sale at Furniture Row ends Thursday the 22nd.
Nothing feels quite as free as being out here.
Except this free soda.
Where'd you get free soda?
At Casey's, you can win all kinds of free stuff.
I love free.
Then you'll love this. Bought this jerky, won this free donut.
I love donuts.
And these chips can win me the big one.
What?
A free concert from country music superstar Lee Brice.
I love free Lee Brice.
With Casey's Summer of Freedom Sweepstakes, the more you buy, the more you can win, including a free Lee Brice concert for your town.
Free Lee!
No.
Attention all duffers, hackers, and sandbaggers. We've got an ace of a deal for you. The TV 10 Wabash Valley Golf Pass. Tee it up a total of 3 times on 17 of the Wabash Valley's best links for just $75. Sign up today at WTHI-TV.com.
It's always the right time to fall in love.
I feel super happy with you.
Again.
He knows how to work a woman.
And again.
You don't have any respect for me.
And here we go again.
I'm definitely coming in to steal your girl.
You never know who's gonna walk through that door.
Fall in love with Love Island tomorrow or stream anytime on CBS.
The Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker is sponsored by Terre Haute Savings Bank. Coverage you can count on continues with Storm Team 10's Anissa Claiborne.
Good evening and happy Saturday. After a week full of rain, we are starting to finally get some sunshine back into the Wabash Valley. News 10 photojournalist Jaron West captured this for us just moments ago at the Vigo County Fair. Now remember, today is the last day for the fair, so make sure you get the chance to enjoy the nice weather, get on out there, enjoy the food, the rides, the slides. There is just so much to do, and today is looking like a great day to do that. So although the rain kind of washed us out for most of the week, today is the last day, and it's going to be a nice day to get on out there and just enjoy it. And the temperatures are nice as well. This is our storm tracker right now. We're seeing some light cloud cover moving through, but overall sunshine for most of our southern areas. We got a bit of a rain over the last couple of days, but we're kind of getting back to those nicer conditions. Current temperatures right now, 78 degrees for KZ Robinson at 80 degrees for Linton and Bloomington, and then 78 degrees for Brazil. We are going to stay around this and then cool on down as we get into the evening. These temperatures are slightly below average for this time of year, but our dew points are pretty high, so it does feel a little muggy if you have to head out. We're at 66 for Terre Haute, 65 for Bloomington, and Linton at 65 as well. So we are tracking a few scattered showers moving through for this afternoon and into tomorrow, but no heavy rain at all. So as we get to the 8 o'clock hour, slight chance of some showers for Mattoon, maybe for Rockville. And overnight, we're going to have some cloud cover move through, partly cloudy conditions for us, and then we have some rain chances chances return for us tomorrow. This is around 6 a.m., so very slight chances for Terre Haute, a little bit for Rockville and Brazil. And then as we get into the afternoon, we see some more widespread scattered showers across the area around 12 o'clock and into the 4 o'clock hour. This will be brief light rain for most of the day. And then as you can see, no heavy cloud cover. So we're still going to have mostly sunny conditions, just some scattered showers as we get into the rest of the day. Tomorrow night, slight chance of some showers, but overall a mostly clear and comfortable night as we head into Sunday evening and early Monday morning. So if you've been putting off, like I have, the car wash, going out for the car wash, well, for tomorrow, I'm going to say fair, because we are having those scattered showers, but we do have mostly sunny conditions. Now, as we get into the work week, things are looking good. So if you've been putting it off, definitely go get a car wash Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because it's going to be sunny and then it's going to be pretty warm for us as we get into the rest of the work week. Highs tomorrow across the Wabash Valley, 83 for Clinton and Vermilion, 83 degrees for Terre Haute and Youngstown. Marshall looking at a high of 81 degrees. A little warmer for Lawrenceville at 84, and then Sumner with a high of 83. Our pollen forecast tomorrow is looking low, and then we're going to get into the medium range for Monday and Tuesday, but back low by Wednesday. So if there's anything you need to do outside, these next couple of days are a good few days to do so. Tonight's overnight low, 64 degrees, partly cloudy with a light gentle breeze from the northeast at about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow's high, 83 degrees. Partly to mostly sunny, and then we're going to see a few isolated showers as we get into the afternoon and into the early hours of our evening. Wind speeds will be about 5 to 10 miles per hour from the east. We're going to have a light breeze moving through. And tomorrow night's overnight low, 63 degrees, mostly clear, a slight chance of some scattered showers, but it will be a mild evening with wind speeds at about 6 miles per hour. Here's our Storm Team 10 70 forecast. Slight chance of some showers tomorrow, but sunshine as we head into the work week.
Here are some of the stories we're working on for News 10 Night Watch. Local musicians are coming together for a great cause. Tonight, we will tell you more about this year's food stock event. Tonight is a night of celebration and success at the Vigo County Fair. Coming up, we will tell you more on this year's 4-H Achievement Night. Those stories and more on News 10 Night Watch. It's coverage you can count on. Coming up in sports, Peyton Manning talks about the person who will present him at the Hall of Fame. And we have American legend baseball postseason action. Sports director Rick Semler will let you know how Post 346 did today. You're watching News 10, coverage you can count on.
Did you know that some of the most in-demand jobs in Indiana and Illinois don't require a 4-year degree? TV10, Duke Energy, and Work One West want to help you jumpstart your career in the auto industry as an auto technician or diesel repair tech. Get ASE certified. Learn to troubleshoot industrial and farm equipment. Become Workforce Fit. Enter the apprenticeship program at Ivy Tech Community College. Go to WTHI-TV.com to learn more. Workforce Fit, sponsored by TV10, Duke Energy, and Work One West.
It's time for the 2021 Vigo County Fair, sponsored by Terre Haute Savings Bank. July 10th through the 17th, enjoy 4-H events, midway thrills, fun food, and excitement for the whole family. The weekend kicks off with Hairbangers Ball on Saturday, followed by country superstar Trace Atkins on Sunday, demolition derbies on Monday and Saturday, tractor pull on Thursday, and monster trucks on Friday round out an action-packed week. See the Vigo County Fair Facebook page for tickets and information.
At the Vigo County Fair.
Peffley and Henshaw Wrecker Service specializes in heavy-duty towing, but can handle all of your towing needs in Vigo and surrounding counties. I'm Paul May. Give Peffley Henshaw a call today.
Join holiday vacations and WTHI-TV viewers on a Charleston and Savannah Coastal Charms Tour, October 16th to the 23rd. Experience beautiful downtown Charleston on a guided carriage ride, discover Savannah's rich history and lovely waterfronts, and conclude by traveling into the bustling city of Atlanta. Visit holidayvacations.com keyword WTHI for information on how you can attend a virtual travel show or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Coverage you can count on continues with Rick Semler and Sports.
Welcome back. Wayne Newton Post 346 open postseason play today. They are once again hosting an American Legion Baseball Regional. Post 346 face Crawfordsville in their regional opener. Top first, Post 346 pitcher Jason Cottrell gets the strikeout. Catcher Devin Barnhart fires the third for the strike him out, throw him out double play to end the inning. The Post 346 bats were quiet until the fourth. Cade Klein gives the good guys their first hit of the game with a single to left. Later in the inning, Klein would score on the wild pitch to get Post 346 on the scoreboard. Wayne Newton trailed 2-1. Post 346 still threatening in the fourth with 2 on. Caden Mason up. He had a big week. He signed Tuesday to play at Marian University. Today rips this 2-run double to right center with 2 outs. Clutch hitting from the Terre Haute North grad. That base hit gives Post 346 the lead at 3-2, but Post 346 couldn't keep the lead. Crawfordsville scores 3 times in the 7th to upset Post 346 by the final of 5-4. This is a double elimination event, so Post 346 is still alive, but they can't lose again. Peyton Manning and his dad Archie have always shared a special father-son bond on the national stage. In about 3 weeks, the two will do it again in a day neither will ever forget. The former Colts great, set to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on Sunday, August 8th. Peyton had to pick someone to present him at his enshrinement in Kenton. This was a no-brainer for Peyton. His dad Archie, who played in the NFL, has always been Peyton's hero.
He certainly had the greatest impact on my football life other than anybody. You know, growing up around the game, I was 8 years old when he retired. He'd bring Cooper and I to Saturday morning practices. We got to go down there on the football field at the Superdome after games. So definitely grew up around football. My dad was always making a point to include us.
Third round of the British Open took place today, and Louis Oosthuizen continues to lead this thing. He was your leader after the first 2 days, and he shot a 1 under Saturday to stay out in front. He sits 12 under and 1 ahead of second place heading into Sunday's final round. That does it for sports. We'll have more news after the break.
Did you know that some of the most in-demand jobs in Indiana and Illinois don't require a 4-year degree? TV10, Duke Energy, and Work One West want to help you jumpstart your career in the auto industry as an auto technician or diesel repair tech. Get ASE certified. Learn to troubleshoot industrial and farm equipment. Become Workforce Fit. Enter the apprenticeship program at Ivy Tech Community College. Go to WTHI-TV.com to learn more. Workforce Fit, sponsored by TV10, Duke Energy, and Work One West.
Do your hardwood floors need refinished, repaired, or restored? Hardwood Renovations is locally owned and operated, licensed and insured with 14 years experience for residential and commercial flooring. We can repair, renovate, and restore your hardwood. Support small business and schedule with Scott today. 812-605-2129. That's 812-605-2129.
Whose stories are worth telling? Who's it worth hearing? Never let anyone decide that for you.
This is not just another streaming app. This is love taps, death traps, and whip snaps. Oh, this is things that go boom and things that go boom. This is justice. This is fearless. This is business. This is all the drama you can handle. You must go. Make your stand. Live sports, breaking news, and a mountain of entertainment. Paramount Plus, now streaming.
For more news, every newscast, every night, trust News 10 at 10 on My Fox 10. News 10 at 10 provides you with your first look at the latest information on the day's most important news from where you live and the nation. News 10 at 10 takes you to the scene of breaking local news live. News 10 at 10 helps you plan for the day ahead with the most accurate and reliable local weather forecast. For the most news, every newscast, every night, trust News 10 at 10 on My Fox 10. Coverage you can count on.
Well, if you are at home and just debating on if you should head out to the Vigo County Fair, I say get on out there after this newscast because it is looking like it's going to be pretty nice evening. We're going to stay in the 70s for quite a bit, but get into the 60s late tonight with partly cloudy conditions with a gentle breeze. Overnight lows near 64 degrees. Now remember, today is the last day for the fair. Now tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 83, partly to mostly sunny conditions with a few isolated isolated showers as we get into the afternoon from about noon to about 4:30 is when we'll really see those scattered showers move through. Wind speeds will be about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we'll have a light breeze from the east, but overall it's going to be a nice end to our weekend. Tomorrow night, overnight lows near 63 degrees, mostly clear and mild evening. It's going to be a nice night to do anything outdoors tomorrow night. We're not tracking any showers lingering around, and then wind speeds will be about 6 miles per hour. Here's our Storm Team 10 7-day forecast. We have that slight chance of rain tomorrow, but we're going to slowly start to see those temperatures getting into the mid to upper 80s as we get into the work week. We're tracking mostly sunny conditions on Monday, Tuesday, but then we start to see some cloud cover work on in, cooling down just a bit on Wednesday, but getting back into those upper 80s, low 90s by next weekend with our next chance of rain moving in on Saturday. So as I mentioned, if you've been putting it off, go get the car washed tomorrow or Monday, because we're going to have a long streak of some dry air moving through, some nice conditions and cool days. Get out and by the pool and just enjoy your time. But overall, scattered showers tonight and into tomorrow, but very slight chances, isolated showers throughout the day.
That's it for News 10. Join us back here for News 10 Night Watch. And remember, we're always online at WTHI-TV.com. Have a great night.
For the most local news, every newscast, every day, you can depend on News 10. Coverage you can count on.
Take on Anderson and the White Sox, or the Cinderella Giants battle Arenado and the Cardinals. Baseball Night in America tonight at 6:30 Eastern on Fox.
In all new episodes of her groundbreaking series, Lara Logan dives deep into the dangers of big tech.
Is there anything left of our privacy?
People don't realize how valuable their information actually is.
Lara Logan has no agenda. New episodes available now, only on Fox Nation.
Drive in to Terre Haute Chevrolet today for huge savings on every pre-owned car, truck, and SUV during our summer drive-in sales event. Don't miss this chance to save big. Choose from over 120 SUVs and over 50 trucks. All on sale. Price to sell and moving fast. Plus, receive top dollar for your trade-in. Or we'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one of ours. It's the Summer Drive-In Sales Event, now at Terre Haute Chevrolet. Shop online at TerreHautechevrolet.com to view our entire inventory.
The Wabash Valley is the place we call home. It's a place where new adventures begin
Here are some of the stories we're working on for News 10 Night Watch. Local musicians are coming together for a great cause. Tonight, we will tell you more about this year's food stock event. Tonight is a night of celebration and success at the Vigo County Fair. Coming up, we will tell you more on this year's 4-H Achievement Night. Those stories and more on News 10. Here are some of the stories we're working on for News 10 Night Watch. Local musicians are coming together for a great cause. Tonight, we will tell you more about this year's food stock event. Tonight is a night of celebration and success at the Vigo County Fair. Coming up, we will tell you more on this year's 4-H Achievement Night. Those stories and more on News 10.
We have sunshine and warmer conditions on the way. I'll have more on what you can expect going into the work week. Join us on News 10.
They have been really a disaster for most of the year. And the Cubs, their GM Jed Hoyer has already said, yeah, we're pretty much in selling mode. They already traded Jock Peterson. So
these star players can make a difference on a team that's really, really close to get them over the top. So I'm very intrigued about what's going to happen here at the deadline.
With the Cubs organization, who leaves and who stays?
Yes.
I mean, that's the big question for me. Is it Baez? I think Baez stays. I think he's the one that's going to get awarded the big contract. But I love Chris Bryant and what he's done for that organization. He's a part of that curse breaker group that's got them over the top. But he might have to go somewhere else and get his bag on.
Well, I think so because of Scott Boras. Scott Boras has controlled his destiny, and he's already said he's not taking a hometown discount. So in my eyes, Chris Bryant might be the one on the move, and he really can help a team get over the top because what he can do athletically on the field.
So Frank's wondering where all the big-time players are going to go at the trade deadline. How about for you, D-Train? What are you looking at biggest storyline in the second half?
For me, it's Shohei Ohtani. And, you know, the best two-way player in our game, you know, he's already been phenomenal in this first half, on pace to hit 60 home runs. When I look at him as a ball player, can he propel his organization and get them to the playoffs, especially with the loss of Mike Trout? Who knows when he's going to be able to return. But wouldn't that be something where he is a bad man on the mound and at the plate and get them to the playoffs, which is something that's been very hard for Mike Trout to do. So, listen, I know Mike Trout is the best player in our game, but is this the man that's the best player in our game right now? I think so right now.
This guy's the most visible man in the game right now, and he's already writing checks. At the All-Star game, he gave away his home run derby money. You can't help but to love Shohei Ohtani and what he's brought to the game. Most talented player we've ever seen, maybe, on both sides of the ball. Not the best home run hitter, not the best pitcher, but the combination is the best talent we've ever seen.
Yeah, and you know, the Angels are look, they're in the mix. They got a way to go, but they're 500, and their pitching has not been great. He is really willing them. Rendon's been hurt the whole year. Upton's hurt. Trout's been out. Pretty impressive what Ohtani's been able to do. Maybe get the Angels to the playoffs. And by the way, what you said, he paid his home run derby to the Angels support staff. You know, people in the clubhouse.
Beautiful.
I mean, how great is that from this guy? Coming up, the NL West is loaded, but who's going to take it home? The Giants in first place now. Dodgers and Padres may have something to say about it. Well, it's been since 2017 since the Astros won it all. Obviously, a lot of controversy since, but they're in pretty good position. Will they get back and do it again? D-Train and Frank will have their opinions when we return. And then there's Lance Lynn. Just a little toss today. He's not pitching in today's game.
Money, 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 money.
That wallet a little heavier, huh? That wallet heavier.
He's just feeling a lot heavier. 2-year, $38 million extension. Lance Lynn, good for you.
We are thrilled. We finally found our dream home in the mountains.
Views are great, the air is fresh. It is bear country, though.
Hey, boo-boo, we hit the jackpot. Bear. Look, corn on the cob.
Ooh, chicken. Don't mind if I do.
You're hungry.
T-bone. That's what I call a smorgasbord.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
They do save us a ton of money. We'll take the cobbler to go.
Good idea, Yogi.
Now I'm smarter than the average bear.
They're gone, Dad.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh, where there's so much new, some say it can't fit in one ad. I say we're talking a new All-American club, deli-style oven roasted turkey, and
Oh, that's the new steak and cheese.
oh yeah, I knew that. That's the one with the new seasoning.
And that was the new MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Right, which makes a next level foot. Hold up, the Subway logo? Wait, I'm out of time.
Here's a little question for you. Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii?
Yo, I was wondering, why does quicksand work so slowly?
They should call it then slow sand.
Shouldn't the word ambiguous have more than one meaning?
What if we made the first thing you want other drivers to notice unnoticeable until poof, they turn on?
Question everything. We did. It's your journey in the all-new Hyundai Tucson, our best Tucson ever.
Sunday on Fox, the U.S. men's national team look to move one step closer to glory.
Go, U.S.!
As the group stage concludes against northern rival Canada.
That was terrific!
The Gold Cup, sponsored by Qatar Airways, USA, Canada. Sunday at 5 Eastern on Fox, all part of the Fox Sports Summer of Soccer.
Baseball Night in America on Fox is brought to you by Geico.
There's an excitement around this Padres team. The Dodgers, the reigning World Series champion.
The Giants are doing their thing. Yes! It's gone. Another home run for Brandon Crawford. High by Fernando! Superhuman. Fernando Tatis Jr. It's long gone. It's over. A walk-off for Muncy.
Giants are not only the best team in the league, they've got the best power hitters in the league. Number one in the league in home runs, Darren Ruff. He's got a few of them himself. I mean, they haven't led the league in home runs since the 70s, and they're playing in maybe the hardest ballpark to hit him out, which is unbelievable. Part of their success story to the number one record in the majors. And you talk about the NL more specifically, the odds to win the NL West division is so loaded right now. 8-time champion Dodgers are the favorites. Giants leading currently, and the Padres obviously in the mix. That you could kind of make your pick there. I don't think you can go wrong with any pick right now as we start the second half of the season. It's time now for a little hit and run. And topic number one. Let's look like this. Camera's right there, Kev. Good job. Who is going to win this NL West? Will the Giants stay on top, D-Train?
Listen, I love the Giants. I'm from the Bay, but I also get a check from the Dodgers, so I say the Dodgers are going to win.
Oh, here we go.
That check thing again, KB.
Just give the man a couple bucks and he'll wilt.
Well, I think Fox Bet got it right. I think the Giants have played so well in the first half. They're going to fall to 1 month of the season, and it might be the wrong one in September. I really believe it's going to come down to the Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
Yeah, obviously they've won it 8 straight times, so they do have the experience factor there. Frank, we talked about Shohei Ohtani. We showed you the prediction, on pace to hit 60 home runs. He's got 33. How many is he going to hit?
Well, if you didn't know, I said it 2 years ago. I think this guy can bring you 45 to 50 home runs. I'm going to stay right between there, between 45 and 50 home runs.
55 piece, no coleslaw, baby. That's what he's going to hit.
I mean, 55 is nothing to sneeze at.
He's getting his foot down.
You know, and by the way, you did say it. I remember, check the tape on that
pull
one.
the plug.
The Blue Jays, they're going to be an interesting player at the trade deadline. Question is, will they actually make the postseason?
I think they're going to come up short. Next year, they're going to make the postseason. They're going to get a little better on the pitching side of it, and then they'll be good.
The only way they make it, if they add a significant pitching piece at the trade deadline. If they do that with this offense, yes, they can they can win that wild card.
And maybe more than one pitching piece, right? That's really their offense is fantastic. You know, when you talk about this, how many no-hitters will be thrown in the second half of the season? There were 7 in the first half. Frank, how many in the second half?
Trey and I was laughing about this earlier. I think one more. I'm going to give him one more.
No more.
No more.
That ball ain't sticking no more. That ball ain't sticking no more.
Are you saying Spider Attack's gone?
I don't know nothing about that. I heard about it. I don't know nothing about that. Mama didn't raise no snitch, but I don't know about that. But that ball ain't sticking no more.
Who is better built for the postseason out of these first-place teams? Is it the Mets or the Brewers, Dontrell?
Man, I love the Brew Crew and that front line pitching. Also, Hader in the back end. I think they'll be tough out.
Once again, the Mets had an incredible first half. If they make a significant trade, and they might because the new coach, the new owner, Cohen, is willing to spend money, but I'm going to stick with the Brewers with their pitching staff.
Yeah, top 3 pitchers for them, all-stars, top 3 starters, so it's tough to argue. You can make a case for either, but guys are going with the Brew Crew. Yankees in command in the AL East right now. They've owned the Red Sox have owned the Yankees. So is their dominance over their rivals a sign of bigger things to come? We will discuss when we return, and then there is Tim Anderson Tim Anderson's just fun. Frank knows this guy. TA making the White Sox relevant, and boy, they have a lot of talent. Can they go all the way? The guys will discuss when we return. As I like that, Tim Anderson and Frank Thomas jersey.
That's a bad man.
Bring
right
a tear to
there.
my eye.
Frank Thomas statue.
Home sweet home.
Frank Thomas poster on the walls at Fox. It's a great day.
I need that in my garden.
Hi, Verizon launched the first 5G network, and now we want to be the first to give everyone the joy of 5G by giving every customer a new 5G phone on us. Old customers, new customers, families, businesses, in-laws, law firms. Every customer, new 5G phones when you trade in your old ones. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since now. Upgrade your phone, upgrade your network.
At Fisher Investments, our clients know we have their backs.
How do your clients know that?
Because as a fiduciary, it's our responsibility to always put clients first.
So you do it because you have to?
No, we do it because it's the right thing to do. We help clients enjoy a comfortable retirement.
Sounds like a big responsibility.
One that we don't take lightly. It's why our fees are structured so we do better when our clients do better. Fisher Investments is clearly different.
Hello. Chef wants you.
A surprise challenge leaves no one safe.
You will be cooking for your life.
Hell's Kitchen Young Guns, all new Monday on Fox.
Join holiday vacations and WTHI-TV viewers on a Charleston and Savannah Coastal Charms Tour, October 16th to the 23rd. Experience beautiful downtown Charleston on a guided carriage ride, discover Savannah's rich history and lovely waterfronts, and conclude by traveling into the bustling city of Atlanta. Visit holidayvacations.com keyword WTHI for information on how you can attend a virtual travel show or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
You really need a new car. You should call New Start Motors. All you need is a $39 down payment, proof of insurance, a driver's license, and 3 references. That's it.
Get a New Start at New Start Motors, Rockville, Montezuma, and Crawfordsville. The lowest down payments in the Wabash Valley.
Hey Wabash Valley golfers, it's that time of year again at Forest Park Golf Course. We've got the Brazil Open sponsored by Riddell National Bank July 24th and 25th. We do have an open division and a senior division for 62 and over. Please call the clubhouse for details. Hope to see you there.
If you build it, he will come.
Cannot wait for that Field of Dreams game, August 12th on Fox. Frank, we're going to be right in the corn.
I don't know, but look at that sweet basketball uniform there.
Tim Anderson. I mean, what a star he is. All-star game getting set for the White Sox and Astros. Astros took game 1 of the series last night. Anderson, we know what he can do at the plate. Odds to win the AL pennant right now, these are provided by Fox Bet. The Astros and then the White Sox with the Red Sox following. And this is why this is kind of a playoff preview here. And so if you had to make a call, obviously the Astros have been there plenty before in the last few years. White Sox, with all that young talent, finally kind of hit, and now they're playing great with a chance to really go on the World Series run. But Frank, who's got the best chance to go deeper? Is it your White Sox or the Astros to get back there?
You know, if you look at it right now, the Astros have been there, done that. They've had much success in the playoffs. They've had the White Sox number this year. But as for pitching, going into October, I'm going to stay with the White Sox because that starting staff is for real, and the bullpen is just as good. So right now, pitching drives you to late in October. I'm going to stick with the White Sox pitching at this point.
Yeah, I agree with you, especially with Lance Lynn and company and the way they've been built in that rotation. They have some guys that have chances to throw a lot of zeros, and runs come in a premium, especially in the postseason. It starts and ends on the mound. No matter how good your